Chief Sergeant at Arms, and with the first contestant, Alan Paul, the egg specialist, the egg specialist, Alan Paul.
Alan, the kitchen is on fire.
Relax, it is just food. All right, I have my viewers waiting for me, so I'll get back to you after that. All right. Contest chair and dear viewers, this is Chef Alan Paul, and I am known as the egg specialist. Why? Because I make all kinds of eggs: boiled eggs, poached eggs, rotten eggs, sunny side up, bottoms up, eggs Benedict, eggs Cumberbatch, eggs everything. And still, people don't appreciate my cooking. If you get food poisoning, how is it my fault? Don't blame the chef, blame your weak stomach. The other day, I was in the kitchen experimenting with a new dish, and I thought, you know what, I'll flip the eggs. Let's see what happens. So I flipped the eggs, and the eggs jumped by 1 millimeter. So this time, I applied a little more force, and the eggs jumped again and landed on my father's head. The egg became an omelette because he was that angry with me. But hey, I discovered a new dish, right? Back when I was in college, I thought, you know what? Now is a good time to experiment beyond just eggs. So I went to the fish market and I brought a small fish to make fish curry. Now, I didn't watch any YouTube tutorials because Chef Alan Paul makes his own tutorials. So, for those of you who don't know how to make fish curry, don't worry, I am here. Take your pencils and notepads because I'm going to explain to you how to make fish curry. All right? So, this is what I did. Step one, take a fish and place it into the pan. Simple, right? All right. Step two, pour water into the fish. Now, if in case the fish starts to move, hit it. Step three, gently boil the fish. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alan, what about the spices, Alan? Yeah, I know. I also forgot about it at that time. All right. So I looked at the counter, all right, and I saw different colored spices: yellow spice, red spice, brown spice, white spice. Now I knew the white spice was salt or sugar. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Take all the spices and put it into the fish. Let it boil for another half an hour. Now, at this point, I realized that there is something that is missing. It is not looking like my mother's fish curry. So, I don't know what was missing. It was not creamy enough. So, I poured the secret ingredient. I poured milk into the fish. And now it was starting to look a little better. And then I let it boil for another half an hour and I gently opened the lid and smelled the warm aroma of the fish curry. But a famous philosopher once said that if it smells bad, it'll taste good. This philosopher must be true because I read it on WhatsApp. So, for the moment of truth, I took a spoon and I gently placed the fish into my mouth. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I got food poisoning. This is a true story. I was actually hospitalized for food poisoning because of this. My friends came to visit me from different places, not because of sympathy, but to laugh at me. They were telling me, Alan, you are the worst cook in the world. But I disagree. I know that there must be someone out there who is worse than me. And in my search for the worst cook in the world, I got married. Now, my wife also loves to experiment with cooking. One day, while I was watching Netflix and just chilling, she comes running into the room from the kitchen saying, Alan, the kitchen is about to explode! When faced with danger, there are two kinds of people in this world. First are the kind of people who will run away with whatever they can find. And the second are the kind of people who will rise to the occasion and protect their loved ones. So when I heard that the love of my life was in danger, my endorphins started to kick, my blood started to boil, and I got scared. And I took whatever I could find and ran out of the house. But in between all the running and the falling down, I was thinking, something doesn't make sense here. After all, my wife followed my YouTube tutorials. What can go wrong? So I asked her, Honey, what do you mean the kitchen is about to explode? So I looked into the kitchen and I saw the pressure cooker was a fountain of rice. The rice was up into the air and it was raining rice. It was at that moment that I knew that I finally found the one. I held her in my arms and I told her, Darling, you are the one. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what the situation, me and my wife always compliment each other for the food that we prepare because of the efforts that we put in into preparing the food. Because we always compliment the chef. So, the next time you're having a gathering, don't hesitate to contact Alan Paul to place your orders because I am sure to give you an unforgettable experience as I prepare the food with my own hands. So get ready to place your orders. Contest share. What about you? Are you ready to place your order? Back to you.